Hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, you will learn on how to make flight reservation for visa application without paying. Now right here, we are going to use the onward ticket. Now, the relevance of the onward ticket for visa application is that most of the embassies and immigration offices want to see proof that you plan to leave that specific country or to leave the country before your visa or allowed stay expires. And here's why it matters. So, proof of exit. An onward ticket shows you already have travel plans to leave, which assures that the embassy you won't overstay or stay illegally. And for a visa approval requirement, many countries like Scandinavian countries in the US or Southeast Asian countries require applicants to show a flight reservation or return ticket when applying for a visa. Now, for the immigration check, so even if you have a visa, some immigration officers at the airport will ask of proof of onward travel before letting you in. And that's why many people use onward tickets, so you don't have to spend a lot of money buying a real ticket while still proving to the embassy. That's why many people use onward tickets. So you don't have to spend a lot of money buying a real ticket while still proving to the embassy that you will exit the country on time. Okay, so right here, you just have to open any of your web browser. Okay, and then you just have to use the search bar at the top, and then you just have to search for onward ticket. Okay, so this one right here, just simply clicked on this first website. That's right. Now, right here, as you can see, you can get a verified flight reservation within 60 seconds with a fast, easy, and stress-free way to get verified flight reservation. So right here, you just have to click on the book now option or this one at the top right. Okay, so just simply click on it. And then right here, we have here the route. Okay, so we have one way or round trip. So of course, we are going to choose round trip. That's right. And then your route, so the city or the place that you're flying from. And then here on this section, you have to select the city or country that you are flying to. So, for example, we are from Manila, Philippines. Okay, and then here you have to choose your destination. So, for example, I'm just going to select here Zurich. Okay, and then of course, your date. Okay, so right here we have the date. So you just have to select your dates. For example, October 22 to October 30. Okay, and then the next thing that you're going to do is to click on this next button at the bottom. That's right. And then here for the passenger details, you have the input right here, your contact details. Okay, and at gmail.com. That's right. And then here you have to choose your preference. So, Mr. And then you have to type out right here your first name and then your last name. Okay, and then the next thing that you can do, you can also add here another passenger. Okay, so if you're booking two tickets for two person. Now, here you just clicked on this option at the bottom. Okay, now right here for the options, you have receive ticket or receive later. So we are going to choose receive now. And then for the currency, we have USD and Euro. So I'm just going to select USD for this one and then simply click on this button below. Okay, so here you just have to wait for a couple of seconds and let's try to see if there are available flights for this route and schedule. Okay, so as you can see, we have this ticket right here. So here we have the flight route. That's right. And then make sure that your contact email is correct because you will be receiving the booking information or the booking confirmation in your email or to the email that you have provided. Okay, and then for the passenger and then the options. Now you just have to click on this I accept the terms and conditions and the privacy policy, and then you just have to click on confirm and pay. Okay, so right here, as you can see, we have here the total amount, so the passenger and then the round trip ticket. Then if you have a coupon code, you just have to type it out right here. Okay, now you just have to type it right here, your card details. Okay, so if you're using your card, your PayPal, or your crypto, then you just have to go here. Now, right here, you just have to select your country. So I'm just going to select the Philippines and then put the name on your card, the month and the year, and then your CVV. After that, you just have to click on this pay option. Now, the reason why we have to pay here on onward ticket for this specific amount, an onward ticket is different from a real paid airline ticket. So, what you usually see online are services that create a temporary, valid flight booking under your name. So, these services charge you a small fee. So, the amount that you can see here is just a small fee. So, they book a real reservation in the airline system, which costs them time, system access, or agency fees. It is temporary, so they rent the booking to you for 24 to 72 hours, long enough for your visa application or immigration check. Now, the convenience of this one is you don't risk losing hundreds of dollars buying a real ticket that you might not use if your visa is denied. Now, if you thought it was free, so that's because some airlines offer free 24-hour holds or refundable tickets, but these options aren't always available depending on the airline and the route. So many travelers use paid onward ticket providers for guaranteed proof of travel. Now, for example, if you're applying for a Schengen visa and you plan trip is from Manila to Zurich, the embassy may ask for your flight details. So instead of purchasing a confirmed round ticket, you can request a travel agency or an online service to provide you with a flight reservation. So this document will show a booking under your name for a Manila Zurich flight with a scheduled return. So even if you have not paid the full ticket price, this satisfies the embassy's requirement without locking you into an expensive purchase. So even though we have to pay for this specific amount, at least we are not going to spend hundred of dollars without the assurance that we are going to get or our visa will get approved. In short, an onward ticket is simply a smart way to show embassies and immigration that you have plans to leave the country within your allowed stay. So that's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.